I think we think of language as being one-dimensional because that's the way you read it. You can only read, speak, or listen to one word at a time, so it's as if a language were one long, never-ending line. But language is actually two-dimensional, actually three- or four-dimensional, as we'll get into later, but first let's see why it's two-dimensional. There's an X and a Y axis to language. That's why every language is a matrix or a combination generator. Start by thinking of the alphabet. It's a fixed amount of letters that can be arranged to form virtually infinite combinations. Numbers are the same way. There are infinite values, but only 10 digits. If we create separate columns for verbs and vocabulary, you can see how multiple meanings can exist simultaneously on the page in their potential form. I like to practice languages. I want to practice languages. I need to practice languages. I like to speak language. I like to speak Italian. I want to speak Italian. I need to learn Italian or Spanish, and so on. Take a moment to think about all the sentences you can make by combining words on this two-dimensional grid. Take the verb map, our x-axis, tenses, past, present, future, and our y-axis, aspect, simple, continuous, perfect. I went, I go, I will go, I was going, I am going, I will be going, I had gone, I have gone, I will have gone, and so on. Now check out this adverb timeline. Earlier, now, later, yesterday, today, tomorrow, last night, tonight, tomorrow night. Imagine the verb map lying flat on the floor with the adverb timeline hovering over it. How many combinations can you create? I went to the mall yesterday. I'm going to the mall today. I will go to the mall next weekend. Let's add a plane for prepositions and a plane for nouns. And now we can say I went to the mall last weekend with my friends and family and so on. Each plane is two-dimensional, and when we stack these planes, it becomes a three-dimensional cube. And each time you express a thought through this 3D matrix cube, it's different, like the Taoist saying that you never cross the same river twice. And that's the fourth dimension of time. So imagine you, as the speaker of a language, standing inside this cube and being able to express your thoughts and have a conversation with other people by creating combinations of words within these planes. Of course, rather than us standing inside the cube, it's more like this cube is inside of us. But I hope this metaphor helps give a useful perspective of language learning.